Hi, it's Jill from Jilly Bean Studio. I hope you're well, and I hope you can join me today for a journal flip through. This is my Hobonichi Day free. I have so enjoyed it, and today I'm going to take you along for a complete flip through of this journal. Really, it was my summer journal, I'd call it. And I hope you grab a cup of whatever you enjoy. If you have any questions about the journal, please put them in the comments below. I'm happy to share. I also just want to take a moment to share and enjoy the other current journals that I have. I'm moving into bigger real estate. So my next journal is this composition notebook junk journal. That's a mouthful. And I am definitely feeling the difference in this journal of the page sizes, but probably in a good way. So I guess it's, moving on from the old journal, getting used to the new journal. And in this particular one, I am really loading it with papers, pretty papers, trying new projects, doing all the documenting that we love to do in our journals. And I think at this point, the size of it is really something that I'm ready for. Pockets, tags, tuck spots. So, and then in the opposite end of things is this cute little collage or glue book. And I just want to say I'm so enjoying this one too. When you have leftover scraps for your journaling, it is a great little project to do. So I will link both these videos, how I made the composition notebook and glue book, in the description box below if you care to see that or want to try that in your journaling too. So yeah, moving on to the big composition notebook and moving away from the sweet journal that I enjoyed all summer long. I'm counting May, I guess, as summer. I don't know. I live in New England, and after, Memorial Day, it starts to get warmer, so I've enjoyed what I call summer colors, these pinks and purples and greens and yellows. So again, if you have any questions about the Hobonichi, I'm happy to answer them. But the first thing I have to tell you is if you ask me questions about the calendar, I am probably the worst person to ask because I just don't use it. Not in a big way anyway. I stick a few stickers down as you see, and I kind of just sketch things in with pencils. I tried a little more. I've been playing with making my own printables. So you'll see the whale and the coffee cup and the I'll have a coffee and a book, please. I have made printables over this summer. It's kind of my first experiments with that. These are napkins on this page. So yeah, but I am definitely not a calendar girl. I simply don't use the calendars. On the other hand, I love the Hobonichi pages, and this is my May cover sheet. And then the way I do my journaling is a couple pages a week, sometimes 3 or 4 pages a week, or I'll just add tip-ins. So my favorite term for this kind of journal keeping is artful memory keeping, where you do have fun with art and art supplies and bits and pieces and just papers and junk and add them to your journal with your writing. So that's kind of the thing that you'll see in this Hobonichi if you're not familiar with this kind of journaling, and that's the direction I go in. So some doodles here. This is mid-May. Had a lot of fun just doing like art projects. And one of them that I tried is this altered playing card experiment. It was definitely an experiment for me. And my coffee or tea, yes, because I'm pretty much a coffee drinker, but I have switched now to kind of balancing that out with a lot of tea drinking. There's another one of my printables on the left with the days of the week. Again, I love color, love tip-ins. We had a really fun lunch and went to a bookstore around Memorial Day. And yeah, so that is May. This is my June cover page, really grungy. Lots of gesso and such. This was my purchase from Loveland's Life. I bought from her Etsy shop these pretty postcards. There's her card. In fact, the heart sticker on the journal is from Loveland's Life on the cover. Here's actually a pretty neutral page for me. Some weeks, I don't know, does this happen to you? You know, we have these busy schedules. I think this was a very busy week, and I just decided to put down some quotes, stick down some bits, and call it the journaling pages. This I love, this tip-in of a goat. It didn't actually happen this exact week, but my family and I, we actually walked a goat. Yep, we paid money to walk a goat, and it is kind of a joke because the goat basically walks you. This is when I really started to dig deeper into the fun summer colors. These mild liners definitely inspired me, and playing with some of my printables. So the Relax, the Snail Mail, the pencil, the Do-Over eraser. And by the way, I have some of my printables free in the Ko-fi app in my YouTube banner. So if you click on that, make sure you put in 0 in the Ko-fi app, and you can just download them and print them out. This, yeah, ginormous ice cream. We definitely consumed a ton of ice cream in July. This page is definitely all over the place. Stickers. I love this picture of my sister and I from back in the day. Had some good beach time with some friends. Some ephemera. One of the kiddos in our family loves juicy fruit gum. We had a really nice dinner in a friend's backyard, and it was beautiful. It was just like, if you know the old children's book, The Secret Garden, it felt just like that. Yeah, so I love to collage. I love to pop things on the page, tip-ins. Now this little piece is, I think I got this fabric from Walmart, and I don't know, did you ever play with your family like the license plate game? So that's a good summer memory. Now another fun memory from summer is Junk Journal July. That's hosted by Meg at Meg Journals, and I was really proud of myself because, let me see if I can grab this. I obviously labeled that I completed it, which is not always the case. Here it is. So this is a repurposed greeting card, a small one. And I don't know if it was like 4x6-ish or something like that, maybe even smaller, that I completed all the Junk Journal July prompts in. I was really, really proud of that. Okay, some more coffee. So yeah, just good memories from July. We had some summer birthdays in our family. Have a little envelope there for some pictures, a game that we played up top. And then my August cover page. I don't know. I just went at that page with bits. August was a great time, especially in the first part of the month. We had family visits, so those are some receipts from restaurants and parking and such, and some journaling. I used Mantra Wellness magazine that I got the idea from AJ at AJ's Inspired Life, and that is just an awesome magazine. And then just some little bits. I did those watercolor labels as part of one of the watercolor background videos a few videos ago. Some hidden journaling behind tracing paper. And this is when August just went off the rails for us. The end of August just wasn't good. It was just stuff. So I thought this bag was perfect. When Pigs Fly. and I just put in a few receipts and such. And because I didn't have too much time to journal, I just did one of those like sticker bomb pages just because it felt good. So yeah. And the end of summer, again, not too much journaling because it was a challenge. But just finished it off with some pretty papers. And then this is one I definitely, when I did the 3 background videos, again, I can link that below if you care to see it. One in the new composition notebook junk journal, one here, and one in the little glue book. So that was that page. And then I just stuck a bunch of little cute things. Oh, and that's from Courtney Diaz. I got that on her Etsy shop. She does not have a lot on her Etsy shop. I think it's all mostly on her Patreon these days. And who can resist toasted marshmallow day? So I enjoyed using this. It was a lot of fun. I definitely had extra pages. In fact, to the point where in a Hobonichi, you can remove the pages, I would say on a scale of 1 to 10, pretty easily, like easily as like an 8. Just reinforce your binding a little bit, maybe with washi tape. That's what I did, and I just saved the paper because for me, this suited its purpose. And I think that's something we all need to do, right? As journalers, just make it, you don't need to fit the journal needs to fit you. I just had way too many pages, and so yeah, I'll use those pretty papers again. And now I have new real estate. Bigger composition notebook junk journal that I'm enjoying. So I hope you enjoyed this flip through. Oh yeah, and the little collage glue book. Again, I'll link those videos below if you're interested in them. Thanks for stopping by my channel. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching.